Hey y'all, this is Rich Bond from Benchmark Mortgage, and this is the second part of trying to put together your loan package. What I want to talk to you about now is your bank statements and your asset statements. We've already gone over the income statements and we understand why we're doing that. What am I looking for when I see your asset statements and what do I require? Well, first of all, what I'd like you to bring when we meet is your bank statements. All pages, front and back, of the last 2 month statements. Now most banks, they'll let you actually download a PDF copy of the statement. If you can do that and bring it on a USB memory stick, or if you want to do that in my office, that would be great. What that does is that just makes the process a little bit easier and a little bit more secure. The second thing that I'd like you to bring is your 401k statements or IRA statements or any other retirement account statements. Some of these statements are annual, some of them are quarterly. What I'd like is the most recent statement. If it is an annual statement, if you can go online and print an update, that would be great too. Finally, what I'd like you to bring is any investment account statements that you have. Now, what am I looking for on these statements? Okay, this is really important and this is pivotal because the underwriters are going to be looking for this too. Number one, when we're looking at these statements, we want to make certain that we do not have any, especially in your checking, we don't have any overdrafts. If you have an overdraft on your checking account statement, I'm just going to tell you right now, the underwriter's probably going to shoot your loan down, and we're going to kind of be out of luck. So in the months coming up to your mortgage, whether it's a purchase or refinance, you need to use especially strong diligence and make sure that you do not overdraft your account. I've actually had a scenario once where somebody had plenty of money in their savings account, didn't transfer it to their checking account. We were able to get that loan done, but at the same time, it was extremely difficult to do, and it created a large burden of paperwork on my customer because of that. Other things that I'm going to be looking for are large deposits. Let's say, for example, you normally deposit a couple $1,000 every week, and all of a sudden you deposit $15,000. I want to know where that money's come from. So if you are going to be making a large deposit in the 60 days before you purchase a home, make sure you take a photocopy of the item and any correspondence that came with it. And if it's a gift from a family member, we're going to have them do a FHA gift letter or a conventional gift letter, and I can help you with that. Finally, what we're going to be looking for on these statements is we want to make sure you have adequate reserves. Here's the thing. If you buy a house, unlike when you're renting, you're now responsible for the maintenance. So if the roof leaks and you got to get it repaired, insurance might pick up part of it, but they're not going to pick up all of it. And you are going to need to go purchase a new roof or get that repaired. Well, if you don't have any reserves and your qualifying ratios are a little bit tight, what that means is you're not going to have the money to do that, and your home, this castle that you just bought, is going to start falling into disrepair. We're trying to protect you by making sure that you have these reserves. Now, if you have any more questions about assembling the assets, the proof of the funds to close, etc., in your mortgage package, what I'd like you to do is feel free to call me. The phone number is fixing to come up. You can also email me, comment below. Now, if you know somebody who is getting ready to purchase a home, or if they're looking to refinance and they're getting this package together, why don't you go ahead and forward this video on to them? You can do it either via email, Facebook, Twitter, or even Google+. And I'll be, this will be a great resource for them. Also, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to pass this video on to your realtor. I'd like to see if your realtor finds this to be a great resource. And finally, if you or your friends haven't chosen a lender, what I'd like you to do is I would like you to consider me. I'd love to help you guys, and I'd be your friend for life in the mortgage business. Thanks much, and to your success.